Whether you make 480,000 Jamaican dollars per month or 100,000 Jamaican dollars, it all boils down to money management, and that determines how much money you keep at the end of every month. Wagwan future millionaires, my name is Demetress Fairman, and in this video we will go over 7 places that your money needs to go. Number 1 is going to be the retirement fund. In Jamaica, some workplaces do a company match and some you have to do your own independently. And what I mean by company match is that whatever you are contributing to your retirement fund, your company also matches the same amount. So if you throw 10 grand, them throw 10 grand. So in all, a 20 grand going to your retirement fund. But if you're doing this independently, then you have to decide the percentage, and I think 20% is the max that you can contribute, but you have to do this independently, and every time you switch a job, you have to transfer to keep that retirement fund going. So generally, this money comes out of your account before you even get paid. So you notice that when you get your pay slip, you're seeing the retirement contribution being already subtracted from your salary. So if you haven't done this as yet and you have a stable job, I think you should do it, because nobody can really know the future and your business might be successful now. So just put down some money, some buffer money. It's not going to hurt. Most of it is untaxed until you realize it. So just put on some money and save for your future. Second on this list is your money needs to go to your checking account. And this is the first destination for your salary. I treat it like the bus stop. This is the station where everything comes, where all the money comes, and then that's where I send them to their different routes. Routes meaning different bank accounts or different accounts with various purposes. And the reason for me choosing a checking account is that most of them don't have a minimum balance requirement, and they tend to charge less per transactions. You know, in Jamaica, the whole of them charge your arm and a leg, but you have to get a discount where you can get them. There's not much difference between a savings account and a checking account in Jamaica. The only difference is that the saving account gives you a 0.00 10-year interest rate on your savings account. So some people might take the savings over the checking, but it doesn't really matter as long as you have some place for your money to come to. So go to the various banks, ask them questions, do some research, and select one that suits your preference. Number 3 is going to be the emergency fund. And this is the first place that the money in your checking or your saving account will go to. And as it says, it's an emergency savings account. So you're not going to use this money to do your regular spending. You're not going to use it to buy your clothes or to buy your shoes or to go to a party or eat some food. You're not going to use it for your wants. It's going to be something that you're going to put down for a rainy day. You tire bust on the car, you need an emergency surgery, you need to go to the doctor that you didn't plan for, your teeth are drop out, you need to do a root canal. This is the emergency money. Also, try not to have a debit card associated with this account, because you don't want it to be hacked or credit card schemed or debit card schemed. Just make sure that the money is liquid enough so that if it's an emergency, you don't necessarily have to sell off something or put in some magic password or go into the branch and sign off this and bring in this policy number just to get your money. Remember, this account or this money isn't for the regular occurrence. Just think of it as your fail-safe money. The next place your money should go when it leaves your checking or savings account is to the necessity account, the needs account. And as soon as you hear this, you hear me stressing on the word needs and not wants. So this account is going to go towards your bills, your food, your rent, everything that you need to be a functioning member of society. So don't think that this money is going to bring you to no restaurants or your regular Friday spending at Janga's. By the way, nice place, just went and I like it. Pro tip: when you have your needs account, use the credit card to cover everything in your needs account. And as soon as you pay for them, let's say you pay for them Monday using a credit card, make sure by Friday you clear it up, because you're not using imaginary money. You should already have the money that you plan to pay for your needs, so you use your credit card to build some points and immediately just clear it with the cash, because we don't want to hear knock knock knock, Mr. Fairman, we're here to repossess your fridge, or whatever they do when you owe credit card money. The fifth place that the money needs to go when it leaves your checking account, and to me is the most important, is your investment account. Take me for example. I have a feature set up that as soon as I get paid, 10% of my paycheck goes to my investing account. So I can't even complain and say, oh, I don't have any money this month to invest. All my money automatically goes to these various accounts, so I'm just left with what's left. I can't do no additional spending that I didn't plan for or anything like that. I have to keep to my routine, and that's how strict I am with my investment account. My money goes straight towards it. So I may have the money sitting in the account and not necessarily buying a stock every month or every week, but at least if a good opportunity comes up, I have cash in hand. I have dry powder, as they say in investment terms. I have money to act on these opportunities. And listen, investing is becoming one of the easiest ways to earn money or to retain value on your money. So I think that everybody should do it, and the quicker you start, the younger you start, the better for you, because you have this thing that they call compounding, where money builds over time, and the more money you have on an investment account, the bigger your profits. And if that money keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, in no time you'll be a millionaire. Yeah, I think everybody should start investing. And if you have a mind block to invest in, think of it as a super savings account that you just put money in, you buy some stocks and you leave it. Just have the money in there, have it in a company, and just have it growing. And who knows, you check back on it in 10 years and you say, wow, I start with 50 grand and now I have 500,000. Yes, it's possible. It can be done. The sixth place that the money needs to go is towards clearing your debt. The debt aisle, the debt mountain, the debt box, the box of receipts that you ignore, the box of bills that you're ignoring. Yes, the debt. You need to clear those. Most people look on credit cards as free money, gift money, give money. But the thing is, it's a loan. It's one of the easiest accessible loans that you can get to build your credit score. And while using credit is good, using it badly can really tarnish your credit score. Yes, we do have that in Jamaica. So what I would say is that as soon as you get your credit card statement, because I know that not everybody's going to be like me that wants to clear their credit card statement every week or as soon as they make a purchase. So once you get your statement and you look at that balance, you're going to see your main balance and you're going to see another small balance that says, just pay this small amount. Never, ever do that. That's how they catch you. Because if your credit card statement come to $21,000 this month and they tell you to pay a minimum balance of $1,000, best believe the interest is going to be on that $20,000 coming back next month, plus the additional purchases that you have on it. So the best thing that you can do is clear your statement in full, because we don't want to be a part of the crew that owes a lot of money, that owes a lot of bad debt. We want debt to work for us. And the last place that I think that your money should go is your wants. This is where you do all your spending. This is where you can go to Oceana and buy some sushi. Maybe it's not enough money to buy some sushi. You might have to go to Chilitos on one of the Thursday nights or the Tuesday nights, or the the nights them, and get some discounts and get some half-price margarita or taco or chimichangas or some nachos. But this is the money that you can use to do all the purchases that you want. Know that you got all the important stuff out the way, all the things that you need to cover, all the things that if not paid will have a negative impact on your life. You've already put the money towards those, and now you're a functioning adult, so now you can enjoy the little bit of money that you have left. I know it may not be a lot of money, but trust me, if we even can put down some of that want money to, let's say we want to do a Brazil trip, and every month you put down this want money towards the trip, you may have a good experience that year. So don't think of it as I have to spend it this month or it's a little bit of money. Just plan and make the best use of your want money. Anyways, this is a different video. Just a little sit down and talk, a little reasoning session, and hopefully you guys like this video. If you like it, then just press that button down below, and if you super like it, then you can share. But if you love the channel overall, then ring that notification bell. Until next time, happy investing. Whoosh.